of the airway. I know you can't get enough of my sound. You hear me coming through your speaker. See me marching up the airway. I know you can't get enough of my sound. Yeah, this is the band Leah Deshawn alongside DJ Fresh. And you're locked into Big Brother's Big Mouth. Welcome to BBUK.
Sit down, you naughty boy! That was DJ Fresh and Lady Chan! This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Well done, guys. I love you all already. You're amazing. So it's been orny in the house this week. Finally, Josie and John James got it on! Thank God they indulged in a little bit of cat-handed fumbling under the duvet. But the real hero of the week has been Andrew. Watching that man boy turn into Jack Bauer and then get a lap dance from 3 bikini-clad biatches was legendary, wasn't it? The last time Andrew got so close to a lady's bits was when he was born. Can I just say one thing, though? His face, as he was getting the lap dance, was so disturbing, wasn't it? And the week ended with Mario storming out of the quiz, complaining about Ben's choice of the James Bond round. He was gutted that there wasn't an Aliens and Massive Left bollock round. Gutted. OK, let's say a big hello to our guest. First up, she's an ex-prison officer, so she's probably on first-name terms with most of the audience. It's funny lady Ava Vidal! He's straight from the streets, but not because he's cool, because he's homeless. It's comedy vagrant Richard Rich Fulton! They are a complete failure in everything they've ever done, ever. It's the Big Mouth audience! But first things first. Corin's left speechless after a night of passion with Brian Bellow. Oh my God! Listen, whatever you do, never ask Laura to do your makeup. And glass doors. Now, look, we'd love to hear from you, so if you want to get in touch, then please do. There are loads of ways that you can. The details should be on your screen right now. And manning the Twitter micro hub, we have the reason that human cloning is banned. One's called John, one's called Edward. Together, they are John and Edward. Are you guys pumped?
Yeah, come on, okay, we just fun Big Brother house.
It was like the weirdest feeling ever. It was so weird. Like they just started walking out like this, like, and I was like, okay. It was like the weirdest feeling ever.
I want to ask for that autograph.
We were all going mad outside, waving our arms.
It was crazy.
It was brilliant.
It was really, really fun. It was really fun.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
You scared me so badly when you
went
down the banister outside the house.
And he fallen
But like, remember the last time we were here? I had practice.
Yeah. And okay,
still doesn't
I know.
make me
Imagine
feel I'm a mother.
he fallen like stood on like people.
I know. Imagine if I had fallen.
Exactly. Anyway, listen. Right, Ben Duncan, a.k.a. Lady Di, a.k.a. Mr. Sexual Napalm, a.k.a. the man with the golden fingers, got his marching orders. But who cares when there's another new bod in the house called Sam Pepper? OK, so come on. Time for Fresh Meat, part 333. So, Rich, newbie Sam was ignored by all the housemates tonight. how do you think he's going to get on? Do you think
What's
he's
the
gonna fit in?
deal with that?
Right?
Huh? What's going on there?
Right.
I think eventually he's going to warm up to the crowd. Everyone's going to like him. Okay?
Go on.
Why not?
Well, because you know what? He went in and he was going to stir things up a bit, and then Big Brother called him to the diary room, and he was all like, no, you know, who do you not like? Well, I don't know. He's gone native already.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the problem. He's a tag artist in Milton Keynes. I mean, that's like playing the violin in a swamp.
Right.
You know, what do you do, huh? What's the deal with that?
And Ava, what do you think? I mean, he basically... Do we need a graffiti artist from Kent in the house? Do we need him?
Everybody needs a graffiti artist from Kent. Everybody needs one.
We all need
But
it.
what's he going to do? He's going to be in the house and they don't allow pens and stuff. He'll have to spray urine, like draw with it.
Yeah,
on walls and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I wouldn't put it past him either.
I know.
Listen, guys. Oh, sorry.
No,
Richard,
I'm just saying Dave's lost a lot of weight. Maybe he can draw with Dave's diarrhea.
Yeah.
Possibly. Should I have said that? What's the matter with me?
This is okay. You're allowed to say anything on this show.
Why am I
Anything goes.
saying stuff?
Who wants to say something about Sam? Has anybody got a fiery opinion? I knew you. Do you know what? I just saw you in the front row. I was like, she's so going to have an opinion. Yeah.
I remember you said last week that apparently he caused a bit of a stir in sort of the...
yes, in the audition process.
That no one likes him. So I know Big Brother's probably put him in to stir things
Too
up.
right.
But I think that he's going to be really irritating. Yeah. And I think that Joel should have come in. Everyone else wanted Joel to come in. And I don't know why he's
Joel to go in, if I'm really, really honest.
Yeah.
But I think they just thought Joel might be too much fun. Layla, you're from OK Magazine.
Yes, hello. Thank you, Davina. Is Sam straight? Because Mario's really dying for someone.
Sam is straight.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not gonna work. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do we need more geek chic? Because I get that sort of vibe from him.
And I thought if he was going to deliver the annoying geek, then brilliant. But he's not going to deliver. Yes.
I'm CSK, and he looks like McLovin.
He does look like McLovin.
Yeah.
But I think he's kind of trying to work that look, and I don't know if he's going to be able to...
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to pull it off?
Is he going
He better not walk. Does anybody here think he's going to be great? We're really looking forward to seeing. You see, I don't...
Too much drama.
Did everybody want Joel to go in?
I want Britney Spears to go in.
Yes, go on. Oh, go on, Ava.
What happened a few years ago with John Tickle?
Yeah.
They put him in, and they thought, you know, everyone hated him in the audition process, and we all loved him in the end. He was great.
I know, but we've already, like you said, we've already got our geek. Anyway, audience, vote time. Sam, hanging or banging? Get your paddles out.
We don't have a sign.
Hanging or banging? Okay, there's a vast, huge majority of hanging. Sam is hanging. Hanging bad. Okay, woo, that was my bum. Someone just paddled my butt. Okay, time for a quick break now. I will see you in a bit.
Throughout history, the human race has been blessed with individuals so inspirational that they come to define a generation. People touched by greatness, blessed by a higher power. People like Laura, 20 from Stratford-upon-Avon.
Fill his hands.
Her time in the Big Brother house may have been short-lived.
I probably could do 10.
But it irreversibly changed the lives of billions of people and shook the very foundations of our civilization.
There's mouthwash there if you want to use it.
I will.
Hi, Mario.
She walked for us and our sins, so that we will one day be reborn in heaven. We will never forget. We will always remember. Laura!
Like a sexual act, but he's actually just an American. It's Rich Vulture. let's have it for Abervidal! And it's the J to the E to the D to the wood.
Planet Jedward!
Planet Jedward! And of course, our sexy audience. So, first up, Steve eyes some potential...
It's Davina.
So, first up, Steve eyes some potential post-BB presenting opportunities.
After this, it's countdown.
Did anyone see Katie Price's wedding on ITV2 last week? So the big story this week is the BB love triangle. You know, Josie loves John James, Andrew loves Josie, and John James loves John James. Are you confused? Yeah, well, this will help.
Oh, Jean James.
Oh, Josie.
Oh, Josie. Oh, Andre. Je t'adore, Jean James.
Merde. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Un coquille kissing?
Oui, un coquille kissing. Oh, Jean James.
Oh, not bad. Faster.
Un word, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, Andre.
Helen.
Josie.
Bon Dieu.
Sacre bleu. Les châteaux, les ballons, le centre-ville et la piscine.
Oh, Andre.
Tout à l'heure. Magnifique. Yeah. Oh, Rich. Oh, no, darling. You were moved to tears. It's okay.
Stop crying.
Look, let's talk about the horny lovebirds showing off their funny feathers. Firstly, what happened underneath that duvet? Let me just...
I think there was a lot of roly-poly.
Yeah.
Was there kissing?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Yeah. Was there tongue action?
Yeah. It sounded a bit like this.
Really?
Yeah. Davina.
Yeah.
There must be a dog or something right there. Yeah.
There must be a what?
That's happened, okay. When I walked into the house, okay, I walked across the pool and asked her about it, but she didn't say anything. I was like, what are you getting?
We're like trying to get the info for all you guys, but then she like had none of it.
The inside info about the dog.
There was a dog there with a 20-inch tongue. I don't know what that means.
So listen, Emma, what about Andrew and Josie? Do you think that's ever going to happen?
Well, no, of course it isn't.
No, of course it isn't.
And I don't...
But do you think, I mean, Andrew, do you just think he's being totally unrealistic and it's obvious that she's just playing with him, or do you think she's winding him up a bit?
She might be. I mean, people send out wrong signals, don't they? I mean, I've been accused of being stalkerish before. And, you know, I sent this guy, like, hundreds of emails, and I phoned him so many times to tell him I wasn't, and he just wasn't having it.
Oh.
So maybe, you know, but he was sending me signals, you know, he was sending me, like, just signals, just... You know, he was shy. He'd back away from me, but I knew he really wanted me. And that's probably what's happening with Josie and Andrew.
Right, that he knows.
Yes, he can tell.
He knows.
The way she turns her back on him and stuff. That's
you guys, I'm coming to you in a
showing
second.
off.
I want to talk to the audience down here because you wanted to say something, didn't you?
I did. I just think that Andrew is such a geek that he's getting away with being an absolute pervert.
And if it were anyone else, the other week when he said, like, when they were talking about multiplication or whatever, and he said, divide your legs. And if that were anyone else, he'd be there called a pervert, but because he's a geek, he gets away with it.
Andrew, what have you got to say for yourself?
Well, you know,
It wasn't me.
I love Josie. She's pretty. I really like him. I hope he goes all the way because he's got such like a dry sense of humour.
I still think there's something dark and sinister about him.
I completely agree. He is a bit of a pervert. However, Rosie's leading him on.
Yeah. No, she is definitely leading on. So, Deborah, you guys, what do you think, and what are people saying on Twitter?
So I go on Twitter, okay, like, I think, like, you know, Andrew, I know like he may be like all those things, okay, but I think that he's like probably like doing it for all like the geeks who are at home and everything, all the guys.
So he's flying the flag for the geeks?
Yeah, he's flying the flag.
Anyway, okay, back to tweets, John.
Is he?
Okay.
Doing it for the
He actually looks like a twin. Davina, okay, the
Yeah,
tweets
what's
are
everyone
coming,
saying
okay?
on Twitter?
The first tweet, Charlotte OX said, there shouldn't even be a love triangle. If Andrew's so clever, he should know he's got zero chance.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said, Abba. No, I think he has got
I think he has a chance.
Where he said that, the divide your legs line.
No,
I don't
no,
understand. I've fallen for that before. Who hasn't fallen for that? That's a charming line. Loads of guys have said that to me. There's nothing wrong with that.
Andrew was getting like really involved. But I think at the end of the whole show, I don't think John James and Josie will last.
Yes, they will.
No. Because...
Yes, they will.
No.
Yes, they will.
No. The thing
yes, they will.
No. The thing is with John James. The thing is with John James. He's too much of a stud muffin. He is too much of a stud muffin.
But
And
he's
I think
so
he will.
insecure, and he doesn't like beautiful women.
The big problem is he does not fancy Josie. And I fancy. Let me finish. I fancy my second cousin more than he fancies her.
I think do you fancy your second cousin?
He's quite fit.
That's odd.
He is in love with their personality, but when they're on the outside and there's all these pretty girls trying themselves at him.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I think that John James and Josie are so cute together. I absolutely love them together. And I love the fact that Andrew is so cringe. He's just so awkward. It's so cringy.
Did you see the chat that John James and Andrew had? It was in tonight's meeting. And Andrew couldn't look him in the eye. It was just like your worst teenage nightmares all rolled into one excruciatingly painful
According to John James, he's already won already.
Come on, who was not touched by his conversation in the diary room?
Right, and what about the football shirt? Did you have your hand up?
Yeah, I just think that if John James was going past in his camper van and Jersey was in the farm, he'd just carry on driving.
But you know what? Can I say one thing? That they've got to know each other, and love comes after that. Right, I'm going to inform the audience. Let's end on what I think. Brilliant. Okay, let's get deep for a moment. And I seriously, and I meant that as well, I'm going to just ignore you, and I'm going to end on my positive love note. And let's just think about some of the greatest minds of our generation. I'm talking about people like Stephen Fry, Professor Stephen Hawking, people like Alex Reid. Now, here are some names that you can add to that list.
Walk in the footsteps of bellends with the greatest minds of our time.
The thing is, we're in this house to try and understand our emotions, but I'm glad someone's swimming in my ocean, Steve.
You need to get out the ocean, in the dinker and back on the shore.
Yes, I know.
This fortnightly collectible publication will enrich your tiny life in ways you never thought possible.
How big is the Loch Ness Monster?
Well, no one's ever seen one, but it'd be about 20, 30 meters long.
Issue by issue, you will amass the incredible wisdom of each of the housemates until you're a proper clever bastard.
My first nomination for John James is because he can't handle the nomination process.
Part 1 is only 99p, and it comes with this free CD of Mario being a gobshite.
At the banquet of intellectual nourishment, I'm left starving.
The greatest minds of our time, in all good newsagents now.
Usually £6,000.
It was only last week that the housemates chose 3 new numbnuts to go in. So out of the 3, one's done a runner. One's not been a cougar. And one appears to be turning Corin. Listen, I'm talking about the double J, a.k.a. J to the JJ. Firstly, JJ and Jedward, who would win an arm wrestle in the Battle of the Studs with you guys and him?
We'd so win.
Like, come on, check these muscles out.
Look at these muscles, it's so big.
Sculpted guns.
I know.
You boys will love it.
And okay, the tweets are like flooding in right now, okay? Brogan X Bieber said, John James is so sweet. He is so romantic with Josie and Andrew.
They all just fancy him, though.
Makes me laugh my... I can't say that word. A-O.
Hold up. So what said? JJ is a hottie who wouldn't find him lovable, loving the bromance with him and John and James.
Oh, yes, it's quite sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Are you liking the John James, JJ double
First of all, I can just see them reading novels together. Isn't that wonderful?
Look.
Yes.
Amazing.
The Bible.
It's
yes,
great.
I'm intrigued by it, but I do think she's showing off. I do think she's showing off in front of Andrew.
Right.
She's playing this to the hilt.
And do you think JJ, the guy behind you, do you think he's a handsome man?
Yeah, he's all right.
I don't at all. What do you?
Really?
What about you?
I think he's all right. He's kind of cute. I can see, you know, he's a kind of kebab shop type, Stella drinking kind
Is
of.
there anybody here
angry
that
looking
doesn't
guy.
fancy him? Absolutely. Does it? Okay, so right, come on.
No, it's just not my type. No.
He's
He's too smooth. Too smooth. No.
Too smooth. So do you like John James?
Dull.
Yeah, prefer John James.
Oh, John, no.
Can I just ask, does anybody think that JJ's mixed it up in there, or what's he brought to the house? What's he brought to the house? Right, nothing. Go on.
Well, he's brought, obviously, having matching outfits with John James and, looking quite scary. Yeah, that's it, really, nothing else.
It brought out the sort of romantic side in
they're
John
like the
James,
likely
didn't
lads.
he?
They're like Carl Barrett and Pete Doherty, except not cool.
But yes, exactly. But let's talk about Corin. Now, he's about to turn... He is about to turn a girl that is in a relationship with another woman straight. So what's going on there?
Davina, we're buzzing.
She wants a bit of JJ.
I think she's realised now that the girlfriend's not going to be
confused.com.
around.
A bit confused.
She's quite openly admitted that she really appreciates the male form, and don't forget that she was married and lost a husband prior to dating this woman. So maybe she feels that her husband's irreplaceable, but she still appreciates the male form.
I think it's
I think it might be a bit more serious. I think if JJ...
She's having fun. It's funny.
She's just bisexual. She's having a bit
That's the end of it. She
No, but that's fine, but do you think it's more serious than a window shop? Or do you think she's going to go and buy at the fruit and veg stall?
She should work for the government. She's checking out so many forms.
Right.
Right?
Isn't she?
Come on.
Yeah. And
I'm
leak.
buzzing.
What?
I'm
Jed,
buzzing.
Are you buzzing? Do you like Corin?
I'm actually okay. I think she's a lot of fun, okay? I know she's like getting up to all that stuff, but like maybe she's
Look at
innocent.
her eyebrows. She looks really, really like.
She is amazing, isn't she?
Yes.
I think.
Anyway, still to come, the original Mad Nutter Ben. He's going to be stepping up for a big mouth battery.
When I'm in the Big Brother house, I'll cry because a girl called me Cryby.
I'll be really selfish and complain that I don't get enough sleep.
I'll be intoxicated on God.
I'll be buzzing.
I'll be really, really annoying, and then people will call me a dirty little squatter. I'll be really touchy-feely.
The sooner we talk to our kids about reality TV, the less chance there is of them acting like morons. Don't wait. Act now.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. He puts the oosh into boosh and the itch into rich. It's Rich Fulcher! And she's still having it. It's Abba Vidal. And they're killing it right and dirty up the Twitter highway. It's Jedward! Wait. You've got to do that for me again. I'm going to read that again. Can we go back a link? OK. They're killing it right and dirty up the Twitter highway. It's Jedward!
Yeah, what's up?
That was slightly out of time. We cocked up that second time. But anyway, it doesn't matter. They're only here for the free steak bake. It's the Big
We're
Mouth
here to see you.
OK. UK, listen up. What happens in Napa stays in Napa, and what happens in the diary room goes out big. Roll it hard. It is Westward!
Please come to the diary room, diary room. We're riding big with Westwood's Clip of the Week. Let's go in.
You know those Kit Kat chunkies?
Yeah.
My mate had one, he showed me it. It was the solid chocolate all the way through.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Go hard or go home.
Yeah. That was so funny, wasn't it? Really? Oh. So it's been proper drama in the house this week. John James ran about the camera runs, not trying to escape. Then Laura flirted with death by quitting the house before Big Brother could even put the wheels in motion. She was so lucky because you have no idea how truly important that is.
If you still feel you'd like to leave, Big Brother will put the wheels in motion. The wheels in motion.
The wheels in motion.
Put the wheels in motion. Repeat, put the wheels in motion.
Yep, what's that? Wheels in motion, roger that. Hello, darling. Yeah, can you put the wheels in motion?
Wheels in motion. Yeah, I'm on it.
Thanks, sweet tits. Can we put the wheels in motion?
You want me to put the wheels in motion?
Mario, Mario, the house loves you so. Corin, you are buzzing. Hello?
Can you put the wheels in motion?
Wheels in motion? Yeah. We've got the wheels in motion. Thank you.
What's kept you?
I was checking Charmaine. What?
Hi, can you put the wheels in motion, please?
You want us to put the wheels in motion, yes?
Yeah.
And how many passengers?
Just one.
Tell them to hold on for a couple of hours and we'll do our best to get there.
That's great, thank you.
Shabby, do you mind just remaining in the diary room for a few minutes? Big Brother's just going to arrange a few bits and pieces, so may leave you sitting in silence for a moment. Okay, thank you.
Makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? He's a lady killer. He's got mega showbiz friends like Gloria Honeyford, and he puts the bone into Marylebone. Give it up for Ben! To get a little piece of you, but first of all, I'm going to start with Rich. Rich, what would you like to know? What do you want to ask?
Well, listen, you shouldn't start out with me because I ask esoteric things, but you're a writer, right?
No, it's just I try to be. I don't always succeed.
Okay. Oh, come on! Don't do this. Don't do this to me. But if there's any aspect of your experience in the house, what would you use to write a screenplay from? What would make a good movie?
That's such a good question.
Is it? Oh my God, I'm so good. Oh my God.
Come on, Ben.
I don't know. What would I write as a screenplay about? There's literally so much. I think probably it would have to be The Hut, which was originally called The Hut, and then it became known as the
Nest.
The Players' Lounge in the end. I did a bit of a clean-up this week. I don't know if anyone noticed.
No, we didn't know.
It was the only bit of clean-up. I got the GIF out and put some flowers in it. It felt better.
No, hang on a minute. Ben cleaned.
I did
The Hut. From Columbia Pictures, The Hut.
The Hut, I love it. It's got a certain ring to
Yeah.
it, hasn't it? Jedward, any questions on Twitter?
Ben, okay, first of all, cool pink socks.
Cool.
Okay. Aaron D2, Ben, are you really 30 years old, or did you take a few gap years? Hold on. You were a great housemate. Yeah, that's from Aaron D2. And then this other... Wait, okay, say it again, okay. Ben, are you really 30 years old, or did you take a few gap years? You are a great housemate.
Both are true. I am 30 years old. I've had a continual gap year in a way. So. Yeah.
What's up with the hair? Are you a fan of Jedward?
I am a fan of Jedward. I'm a big fan. I adore your hair. I sort of, you know, I think we've got...
Modelled yourself, sir.
I
I was going to say that you guys
my-
are going to look a little bit like this when you're older.
I know, like, what if it would lose our hair?
Basically, I used to look like Steve until I saw you guys on TV and I decided to grow it. So you've been a big influence on my life.
Now listen, Ben, we've got some questions from the audience.
Cool.
I know you've got a question you want to ask, haven't you?
Yeah, first of all, 3 things actually. Number 1, I'd like to run my hands through your hair, so if you give me permission to do that. Number 2, it's my birthday, so I'd like a birthday kiss. Me and my friend. And number 3, her sister wants to marry you, so if you've not had any proposals...
I've got a bit of free time at the moment, so... Want to do it now? Do you want one too?
Crikey. And I know we've got another question over here.
Me one.
No, stop. No, listen, I've got a question here.
No, they're mine, just get away, they're mine.
Edward, focus! The show has to go on!
I've got control. Ben,
Back to your seats, everyone.
Can I do it from her knee?
No, you really like her. And Ben, I know you really like her, and she's from OK Magazine.
Oh, right.
So you could definitely be in OK Magazine.
I think that's the only publication that would talk to me.
Listen, I have got a bona fide question from this lady
Which
here.
is now even more relevant.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in the Big Brother house.
Okay, so bearing in mind, officially, you're heterosexual.
Yeah.
You were very, very touchy-feely with all the male members of the house.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not slightly gay?
He is, because he didn't offer me a kiss.
No. I think the truth about it is, first of all, when you're in a confined space, you're going to be tactile with people at the best of times. I was brought up, my father lived all around the world. I've been brought up with a lot of love from both of my parents. I've never seen that as an issue, really. If you're asking where I'm going to be in 30 years' time, who knows? I might be in Morocco on my own. You don't know.
21st century guy. 21st century guy.
Can I just say, I think you're brilliant, but why did you leave your balls outside of the house when it comes to the tasks? Because you didn't do all the tasks.
That last task with his friend there, he went
on his soft, honestly, because he sat on your knee.
He ignored his best friend, Davina. He did that.
Which one was that?
Your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
The loo attendant.
Every task, if you're in that
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Every task should count when you're in that house.
No, why is it wrong
You're a
to
team.
tasks for? At the end of the day, he's entertaining. It's not why they're not in to do tasks. They're in to entertain us, whether or not they do tasks. He entertains us by not doing the tasks.
He entertained us by not doing them.
But also...
Let him talk.
Also, in my defence, yes, of course I'm rubbish at tasks. I'm not going to pretend I am. But the point is, I think that everyone brings something of themselves to the Big Brother house, and I hope I brought something of myself there. And the point is also, you know, a lot of those people, including John James, who I actually have respect for, we disagree on a lot of things, but I do respect him.
And I think he respected you.
And he had, obviously, a massive go at me again and again over team spirit stuff. But would some of those people have been prepared to go out in front of a crowd? Don't forget, I was slightly booed, as were other people when I came into the house, but me probably more than some, just out of coincidence. More than slightly, sorry.
No, that's all right.
I was slightly booed coming in. I thought I was going to get a really hostile mob doing that 90-second comedy thing. But I was prepared to do it. I did my best, and it actually worked out. So.
Yes.
And I can play Goldfinger on the keyboard.
And you can a break off the keyboard. Yes.
Hi, Ben. You spoke quite a lot about how you were really annoyed at the fact that people tended to talk more about other people and bitch quite a lot, as opposed to talk about more cultured things, places, and so on.
Yeah.
And yet you seem to do the majority of the bitching and the talking
There
about other people.
There's probably some truth in that. I don't think I was particularly a bitch. I did say the odd bitchy comment and catty comment, that is true. I've got quite a sarcastic sense of humour. I've got quite black humour myself. So I say a lot of things that some people wouldn't find acceptable. But,
Your bitchy comments were deliciously funny, though. That's the awful thing.
But one last word. One last word, because I don't want to be seen as being bitchy. Most of the time with people, if I did say something catty or bitchy, it was generally as a riposte when someone had said something out of the blue to me.
Okay.
I don't know what he just said.
Then, I know,
Neither do I.
Good, didn't it? The summer holidays have only been going for a week, and if you're already wondering what on earth to do with the kids, then this new safari park could be the answer. Chessington World of Adventures are probably shitting themselves.
These sprawling acres of open plains, just outside North London, are home to an abundance of wildlife. Every year, tourists come here in their thousands, in the hope of seeing animals living and surviving in their natural habitat. Like Big Brother 8 contestant, Jonty. In the afternoon, the sun is at its most intense, and Jonty is taking shade. This particular species is extremely shy, and when aware of the nearby tourists, he runs away. It's mating season in the plains, and the males are at their most vulnerable. Recent evictee Nathan is being courted by Angel. The male, however, is not interested. Unsuccessful, the female is known to eat her young. Life, however, is not always so simple in the plains. These housemates don't know it yet, but they are being hunted. Big Brother 10 contestant Marcus hasn't eaten in over a week, and he's not going to let his prey get away easily. To increase their chances of survival, the herd scatter. It is the weakest and the slowest that will be caught. Jovan is devoured by the hunter. For now, the housemates can relax. The hunter has eaten. But tomorrow brings a new day, and new challenges await them.
Now look, Ben, we all know that the reason why you did with Big Brother was to kind of, I don't know, raise your media profile, or, you know, that you'd quite like to be a presenter. So if you come with me, I'm going to give you the chance to actually do that, because I'd like you to present a link from up here in front of this green screen, and you can just read the auto cue over there. So if you stand back a little bit further, there.
On this
right
side?
Where you are. No, that's perfect there. And if you just read down the auto cue, and don't move, Ben, you look absolutely great. Go for it.
Hi, do you want... Okay, fine. Hi, I'm Benjamin Duncan, and we're coming up to a break in Big Brother's Big Mouth. But if you want to see... I need glasses. Can I stand here? Can I stand here?
Yes, you can stay right there.
Okay.
Stay there.
Can we start again?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
No, just read on, read on.
Okay. To see me taking these clothes off and showing you the good stuff, then call me now. Do it. I'll be waiting. This body was built... I'm juiced up and I'm ready for you. Thank you for waiting. The best and best club. You call me now. I can never be...
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Out of control tonight. Still with us, we've got Deadwood, Amber Nadal, Rich Fulcher and Ben, and the sexy Big Mouth audience. Right, the housemates love one, so if it's good enough for them, it's definitely good enough for us. Hold tight, it's time for this.
It's the quiz, the Big Mouth quiz. This quiz is massive. May I get a rewind?
May I get a rewind? Yes, it's the quiz! Ava and Rich, you're basically up against each other, and you know, we want to know how well you know the housemates and how you feel about them. So don't worry about the rules. Rules are for losers.
I'd like to cheat.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can cheat.
That was
so
my view in the
we're going to get it on.
Round one of the quiz. The quiz is Matthew, selector. May I get the rewind?
Okay, round one is create your own housemate aftershave. Now, I've done one to help explain. Can I sit on your knee, Andrew? Thank you very much. So, it's for Mario, and it's called Wonder Ball. And this is the actual size of his Wonder Ball. Oh my God. Yeah, and it smells a little bit sort of like poppers with a hint of Rohypnol. And it also doubles as a lubricant. It's absolutely brilliant. It sort of kills a lot of birds with a lot of stones. Anyway, the scent helps maintain your manly housemate status. So, Ava and Rich, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Right, now, while you're doing that, Ben's going to keep us entertained on the old Joanna. So, please, could you take it away, Ben?
Here's one I made earlier. Yeah, here we go.
Go, Ben, go, Ben. Now listen up, audience. You're gonna have to choose a winner. I'm expecting you guys to choose a winner, all right? So, Ava, can you please talk me through your scent?
Okay, my scent is for Andrew, and it's called Unreciprocated. Oh. Can you imagine the advert? Unreciprocated with a hint of desperation. And it's got like here, it's got like, you know, different scents in it. Like this is a pie.
Oh, well done.
A mathematician.
Yeah, so clever. Love that.
Yeah.
That's math, yeah.
And you know, a bit of orange because he likes the old fake tan. And it's got like a hint of ginger in it as well for his beautiful, beautiful hair. And it's got sort of a hint of Cox.
Sorry?
Because he goes to Oxford. You know, their rowing team are called Cox.
Oh, I see what you've done there.
And also it's a double entendre because we all know that means penises, and we all love them. And it's also got a hint of cherry in, and just that's at the top, and the cherry pops when you open it because he's a virgin. He's pure. He's pure.
Rich, hard act to follow.
Okay, now my scent is Ben, and I must say I didn't know you, Ben, before I thought of this. So, okay, it's called Pish Pash Posh.
Oh!
Okay? It's got a hint of pish.
I like the colour.
Not percent posh. And 130 for... no, not percent pish, pash, and 134% posh.
Yay! Yeah. Rich, it was all about the delivery. Yeah. That was the problem, I think. So can you please face your sense around the other way? And audience, who do we think?
Come on.
Is it Ava's or Rich? Hands up for Ava! Hands up for Rich! Ava's the winner! Okay, I can't believe it's all over. But before we say goodbye, let's hear it one more time for our guests, Jeb Wood, Ava Vidal, Rich Fulcher, and of course the lovely Ben, and our massive audience is DJ. See you next Friday.
You hear me coming through the speaker, singing my shit on the airway. I know you can't get enough of my sound. You hear me coming through your speaker, singing my shit on the airway. I know you can't get enough of my sound. There's no place to hide, so stop the fight and come and get it. All is running from me, baby, you gonna regret it. I don't understand why you can't free yourself and let it. Got you in my heart, let's do it, can it, baby? You be halfway. I know you can't get enough of myself. Verse 2. Everything in life you've been searching for is connected. Everything you got it can be trying to be rejected. Hold on to me, baby, and let's be connected.